Well, hello, this is Shop Talk with Buck. I am Buck, and welcome to my shop. Today we are doing a little bit of lasering. Wife's got this XTool F1. What it does, it just lasers in this area right here, and it take and just slide it right down through here where I got this board, and we're going to laser on that curly maple. And what we're lasering on the curly maple is that recipe conversion type thing. And because it won't do but this little area right here, we got to break it up. We're going to do the first three first, and then we're going to come in here and fix this cutting board. To give you an example of why we like this little old fella right here, see my little, I did my little logo. I burnt that inside of my workbench. So I'm going to demonstrate how handy this thing is. Boy, it gets sucked in there good, don't it? So when we do this logo, what I did, I held that thing up here just like it right there. And then I hit the button. It doesn't take about 2 minutes, sometimes less than that, to do a logo. So therefore, when it was done, that's what makes this X2 handy. I didn't want to bore you too much. There's just a little bit of lasering going on. This is the final product. Makes a nice touch, I think. Kind of personalize it. Most of these on the side, the wood on the side, is just strips and stuff that I had left over, which makes a beautiful cutting board. This is curly maple, which I had left over from another project, but you know that's some good wood right there. But anyway, I got the shellac on it. The XTool F1 specifically, XTool's the brand. F1 is this model. They have bigger, like the CNC, where you can do that whole thing. There's a couple of reasons why we went with the F1 model. One was the price. We've never dabbled in it, and another one is it's portable. You could take this to events, fairs, and different stuff, and you can personalize. Like you make up a bunch of dog tags. People seem to go crazy over dog tags. You can personalize a bunch of dog tags and have a little jig set up where it just sits right in there, and you just type their name in or personalize it to them. And we're talking minutes. I mean, while they wait on a dog tag, it doesn't take, it's less than a minute. So that's why we've not been to a fair or anything like that, but we had talked about it for one thing then another. We haven't, so and here we are. But I thought I would kind of show this to you. Again, this is Shop Talk with Buck. I appreciate you joining in, and hope you found this interesting. If you're interested in a laser, maybe this will help you out some. It comes with its own software. You don't have to use Lightburn, which you can use Lightburn, but Lightburn costs. I'm always in on the free stuff, except when I'm doing my CNC machine, It's the monthly subscription that I'm got a problem with. I mean, if you ain't careful, you'll have a lot of money in the sink. But on my CNC, I actually purchased the software on it, VCar Pro. I forget now how much it was for it, but I'm telling you, it's a one-time payment. It's like DaVinci Resolve for the studio versions, $295, one time. I can go with that. I don't mind paying for stuff, but I don't want to pay forever for it. This monthly subscription has gotten ridiculous. Before you know it, you'll pay 3 or 4 times what it takes to buy it outright. And they have figured that out. They can make a dang fortune on monthly subscriptions. And to me, I've never signed up for it, so I don't know how easy it is to get out of it. You know what I mean? Once they got your information, they got it. And where are they at? Where do you go to the door, knock on the door, and hey, listen, I've had enough of this, you know. So monthly subscription, I just don't do. You know, Lightburn is a monthly subscription. I tried it. You know, they give you a little trial there where you can try it. Most of the stuff you use in it wasn't available until you purchase it. However, DaVinci Resolve, they give you a free version, which you get probably 85 or 90% in the free version. And from now on, as long as you want to, I went ahead and bought. I had a situation where, you know, it's like now. I got an air conditioner running. I aimed to cut it off. I didn't. But I bet you're not going to be able to hear that air conditioner because DaVinci Resolve takes it out. That's the paid part of it. You can EQ it and make it a lot better, but with that studio version, it really works good. And then I had a blower going here, a dehumidifier going over there. This is in the basement. You could hardly hear us talking. But we hear that all the time and we didn't notice it. Like that air conditioner run, I meant to cut it off. You know. So a lot of times, and what I do, for instance, like I burnt this, it's hard to burn it again if for some reason the audio is messed up. Of course, you can do a voiceover, but you know, I'm not that. I mean, I can do a little. But so much of what I do, what we were doing at the time, it's done. You can't take a take two because you've done it. If you cut a piece of wood and you don't have another one, which you don't want to waste a bunch of wood because I needed to take two for one reason it didn't take. So I went ahead and paid the $295 for it because the information I was gathering, it was worth it. I had a heat gun blowing right here, a dehumidifier 10 foot over there, and you could hardly hear us talk. It took every bit of that out. So that was one time it was worth, but it's a one-time thing. I don't have a problem with the one time. It's the subscriptions I have a problem with. If I ain't careful, I'm gonna go on and on out here. So it'd be hard to get me to buy a subscription as long as I don't have to. I'm not going to, because if you ain't careful, it's like buying a new car. I'm not buying it. I'm not spending 7 years paying for a car, and I'll pay 2 or 3 times the cost of the car. Why would you do that? Some people, well, why would you do that? I'm not doing that. So it's funny that when I come down here, I have an idea what I'm going to talk about when I get here. This was on the laser right there. What you seen before, this right here was yesterday. I don't know. I get on a tangent like this subscription site, and I never aim to talk about that, but it's funny. It just, what comes to mind, I go spitting it out, kind of, what does they call that, off the cuff? I guess you would call it that. But anyway, I think I bored you enough. So appreciate you watching. Hope you learned something. If you made it to the end here, you're the troopers. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, y'all be safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.